You don't need a huge budget to make your home look elegant. In fact, some of the most beautiful spaces are created not with money, but with creativity. Today we're diving into the art of DIY home decor. That looks expensive but isn't, because style isn't about how much you spend. It's about how much heart and imagination you put into every detail. Think about the feeling of walking into a space that feels calm, organized, and beautiful. The colors flow, the textures feel warm, the lighting flatters the room. You might think it costs a fortune, but most of that luxury look comes from simple design principles you can recreate yourself. So instead of buying everything new, we'll transform what you already have, add a few clever touches, and bring in affordable pieces that give your space that polished high-end finish. Let's start with the foundation: color and texture. High-end interiors often use a neutral palette creams, whites, taupes, or muted grays. These colors make spaces feel larger, cleaner, and more timeless. But instead of painting an entire room, start small. Try repainting just one accent wall, an old dresser, or your mirror frame with a soft matte finish. Matte paint instantly gives a more refined, modern look compared to glossy paint. You can also mix textures, combine linen, wood, and metal to create depth. A rough woven throw blanket beside a sleek metal lamp instantly adds balance and contrast. The secret behind most designer spaces. Next, lighting. If there's one thing that can change everything, it's light. Most homes rely on a single overhead bulb which flattens everything out. Instead, add layers of light: a soft table lamp in the corner, some warm LED strips under a shelf, or a candle cluster on a tray. You can even make your own elegant lamp using an old vase and a DIY lamp kit. Warm lighting instantly creates a luxurious mood, especially at night. Now, let's talk wall art. And no, you don't need to spend hundreds. You can create stunning pieces yourself. Get a large canvas, cover it with textured paste or spackle, and use a palette knife to make abstract strokes. Once it dries, paint it all in white or beige tones. The result? A minimalist piece that looks straight out of a gallery. You can also frame pages from old books, pressed flowers, or even fabric samples. The key is scale and symmetry. Large, centered pieces feel more expensive than a bunch of small, scattered ones. Mirrors are another secret weapon. Designers use them to reflect light and make rooms feel bigger. But instead of buying a huge mirror, visit thrift stores and look for old ones with interesting frames. You can repaint or gold leaf the edges for a vintage luxury vibe. Even simple round mirrors framed with black or brass can make a big statement on a budget. One of the easiest and cheapest ways to elevate your space is